Welcome back to another episode of Modded Rimworld. So, I just received this interesting little message. A friendly AI from your past named Charlan Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. If you travel to the ship, Charlan will take you off this Rimworld to the stars. So, let's jump to the location. So he is all the way over there, when we are all the way over here. I gather this is most likely programmed to only ever be somewhere that's quite a while away. So that's one way that we can win the game, is if we manage to reach there. I guess it'd be kind of a bit like if anyone's played Oregon Trail. A bit like that. I, myself, right now want to sit here for a bit and mess around with technology and stuff, but if we get into a very dire situation, we can always try to reach there. I don't know if there's a time limit or not, but okay, so rare thrombos. We don't really have the technology to be taking them down right now. We got the wall up here finished, and I've laid out some kind of designs. So this will be the main hall where, you know, I'll have my food in here. You know, I'll have like a hall where people can eat and hang out, and I'll have a workshop area. I'm thinking living space up here, food manufacturing, and a stockpile in this bit here, and then workshops and things down here. That's what I'm thinking. And also it means that I can actually cover this whole area over as well, so that in situations where there's kind of weird things that affect you, like heat waves and stuff, and that won't affect people inside quite so much. So that will be good. Meaning that fairly soon this will all be redundant. But I'm getting a few basic parts of the defenses done so that this is more reliable. And I've also got this on the way as well. Lots of construction, basically, and lots of people are going to be needed to make blocks. How are we doing on stone slate blocks? We're getting a fair few done. But it's still going to take quite a while. And I want you doing it, sir. You're not doing your job. One thing I should do at some point is just as a temporary thing is start cooling this place down a bit, because it is going to be a problem if too much of our food just kind of rots away. I've had a few bits rot away, and it would be good just to make that a freezer. Just for now. I will eventually be tearing it down, but it's going to take a while before this is ready for people to move in. So until then, I'm going to be living in this humble shack. Yep, I know we've got low food, I know. Okay, so I haven't had any more raids, so we're quite lucky about that, but it makes me feel a little bit nervous. I think we're going to get some kind of negative event soon, because I believe that is the way the storyteller works. If nothing goes bad for you a while, it tends to throw a bigger spanner in the works than usual. But yeah, we can power things for days. Look at all this power. Yeah, the idea is the turrets actually consume a lot of power. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Mental break of him starting fires, and at the same time, are you my guy who has a pistol? No, you have a knife, so I don't care too much about you. What I'm going to do is, can you... Yes. Okay, so you, sir, are going to be my firefighter. And the raid. Let's see, who is coming after me in the raid? The pirates. So now we have 3 of them. And what is their gear? You have good skills. Oh, wow. You have okay skills, and you have nothing. Okay, so you've got a basic ballistic pistol. You've got a flintlock pistol. And you've got a wooden baseball bat. Okay, so here you see the updated items are coming into play. Okay, so let's have a look at what kind of route they're going to be taking. Because I have a feeling that they're going to be... Oh, we finished research on the gun turret. It's just a little tiny bit too late. Okay, so let's have a look. What should we research next? See, I think hydroponics would actually be a really good thing. And fabric augmentation, maybe. Oh, that's a Fallout thing. Okay, that's cool. And military grade turrets is the next level. But I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go. Not straight away. I think now we've got basic turrets. That will cover us for a while. Hydroponics, if we can get it, will give us a much, much better food production. And that will help us in situations where we can't send people outside very often. So, let's see. With you guys, what way are you going to go? So yeah, that guy should be taking care of fire, okay, because he's got firefighting as a pretty high priority. Where are you guys? What are you doing? That's interesting. You're going all the way down here? You are interesting characters. Okay, so now you're beginning your assault. So what I'm going to do is, just for now, I'm going to put you in here. And you here. Hoping that they come round to the left. But we will see. If they don't, I can always put them on the other side of the pond. And shoot at them that way. But I'm thinking... Oh, okay. So we've got... These two are coming round here. And you, with the better pistol, are coming around here. Okay. So what I'm going to do then... what are your skills? Do you have melee skills? You've got good melee skills. I'm going to send you to attack him. And I'm going to send you to attack him. So let's knife that guy in the back. And these guys will get quite badly shot as they try to cross the swamp. At least that's the idea. Okay, so this is the fight that's going to happen first. Hopefully the knifing will be enough to take him down without too much incident. Yep, he is gone. Now, do either of you have shooting? You have shooting, so equip that ballistic pistol, sir. Awesome. Now, come back to help them out. And Toph, you should come back as well. Just in case we have any more trouble than we anticipate. Ooh, he's dodging around a lot. Interesting. Nice little bullet weaves you're doing there, sir. But it was not enough. Okay, so now you guys are gonna... This guy is in trouble because he only has a tree and we have proper defenses. Yes, I would recommend you run, sir, because you will just get injured otherwise. Okay, so let's go. We've got an extra pistol, which is good. And this person, we could capture them. Oh, you're an assassin, are you? What kind of skills do you have then? Interesting. Iron-willed. So you don't have many mental breaks much. And you don't care about much either. You could be really good. But I don't have any facility for you, so I'm afraid we're probably going to have to let you go. At least for now. Because we just don't really have anything we can do with you. Unfortunately. Okay, so that's cool. That went well. What we can do now is start building the actual defense structures here. So, if we build this in here, these are all embrasures. So, the idea is that turrets from here will now be kind of defended from being damaged. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it is worth a try. So, now let's go in here and get that done as well. Yeah, actually just double click. And, ooh, if I can get... Yeah, that should work. Okay, nice. Okay. I wish it was easier to kind of drag for a single type. And there might be a way of doing that I just haven't figured out yet. But yeah, if we can build like that, then we can have them kind of get over here, and they'll be in the swamp being shot at from all sides, and they won't be able to charge the they won't be able to charge them just because I'll be behind the Embrasures. I'll have to shoot back, and that is really good because shooting back does not work very well. It will also protect me utterly from animal attacks. Oh wow, you recovered. That has never happened. Maybe it's a change in the update. That's cool. It'll be good to remember that. I wonder, can I send someone out after you? Will they get there on time? Who? No, I'm going to let you go. I will be merciful to you this once. Okay, so what I should... Oh, we've got a mad animal. A timber wolf. Where are you? You're down here. Let's put some people here. And you, sir. Ooh, you're not assigned to construction. Why are you not assigned to construction? You absolutely should be. Oh, they took him out, I think. Okay, so you don't need to be like that. So yeah, we need to get people building down here. So let's get people working on that because I really, really want this to start coming together. And let's start putting in the improvised turrets behind the embrasures. So it's 1, 1, 1. Okay, cool. So let's put a turret here, and a turret here. Let's put 4 turrets in to start with. Actually, no, 6. Let's go large. I think in my last colony, when I managed to win, I actually had 10 turrets at the end, and they were just behind sandbags, and that was good for defense, but it did mean like shooty armies would get just minced by them. Shooty invasions would get minced, but animals were actually the biggest threat because they would come in and just like headbutt the turrets to death because they're quite vulnerable to close combat. But this will protect them from that, which I can anticipate being really, really good to have. What I also need is more steel because I think I'm running a little bit low. How much do I have? 210. That's enough for a few, I think. Maybe 1. But we do really, really need more mining to happen. Oh, we've had something explode. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad. I realize now that I really... Okay, I really should have put a roof over that. That's bad. So what we need to do is make a door and put it on absolute maximum priority so that this area gets a roof assigned to it. Because yes, having this go like that is not the best thing to happen. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get some things taken care of, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I ended up thinking I would get quite a bit done, and we have in fact gone through most of autumn, and I've gotten a lot of things built, but I'll show you that in a second, because we've just had this come up. A gardener named Tom Van Den Ende has called us, and he's being chased by the pirates, and he is actually Shark's father, so I think I'm going to offer him safety, because otherwise Shark will be even more useless than he already is. And I've got my defense system set up, so yeah, let's offer him safety. He's down there. Now, I've gotten the basic perimeter actually built now. I've got this done down here and across here. There's just this bit here, which I think still blocks movement, but I'm just going to see if I can get people to build them before the raid comes anyway. And I've got 6 turrets here. So I'm thinking once they arrive, I can just put some people with guns in here, and they'll march in trying to get to me and get hopefully torn to pieces by the bullets. So we'll have to see how that actually goes. Okay, so Tom, much like his son, is incapable of being intellectual, and he's not incapable of skilled labor though, which is good. He is a careful shooter and slothful. Okay, so he's actually got decent shooting stats. So let's see. So yeah, the raid has already arrived. So where are they? They're right on this hill. Okay, so we're going to have to... I think they can't pass through there. So I think we're actually going to be fairly safe just to put people here already. So let's just do that. And get these guys here. I wonder if I can actually tell him straight away to do the construction stuff. Oh, I can. That's good, actually. I'll set him up for loads of things. He can be another general worker, because I need lots of people doing general stuff these days. Okay, so let's get that going. This is going to be fun, because it's my first real test of this turret system. It worked very well on a Manhunter pack that came randomly. Oh, yeah, another thing is, who is it? I think it's you. Yeah, I've got sensory mechanites in 2 of my people. So that means I've got really good sight and manipulation and talking. And hearing, for some reason. I'm not sure why talking is boosted by having mechanites in your senses. And her and Branch have got it. So that's gonna be interesting, because they get kind of pain quite a lot, but they get lots of boosts to things. And we are actually a little bit short on food, unfortunately. Let's see. I was focusing on getting things built and didn't focus enough on getting food through the summer. Okay, so let's see. We've got Blackjack, who is a raider. He's got a lot of shooting skill, and he's got a military grade pistol. He's got a 5.56mm pistol. Okay. And you've got a steel shiv. You're no danger, really. A light machine gun. Oh, okay, that's big news. A sturdy caravan shotgun as well. Okay, so we've got some new guns coming in. So let's fast forward these guys, and let's see what is going to happen when they come across. Because my expectation is that they're going to have quite a lot of trouble with these turrets, because they can't do anything except stand there and shoot back at them. And there is no cover for them, really. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. I like it very much. I like it. This is very enjoyable. Oh, yes. See, these fortifications make this kind of thing really good. Oh, yes. Oh, fantastic. I am really, really happy with that. Okay. I was thinking maybe they would, like, get really good shots in on the people, but nope. Okay, so technically, I could capture Rick and use him for stuff. But I've got 6 people, and I don't want to expand beyond my abilities just yet. So I'm actually going to leave him out in the ice for now. I'm going to actually give Branch the light machine gun. Tom, I'm going to give the shotgun. And do you have any shooting ability whatsoever? Nope. Okay, so that's the main guns. Now, I think that the 5.5 gun will be better than the flintlock someone's got. Oh, no, you've got an awful police. So, yeah, actually, this one's probably better. Yep. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, I've played quite a bit off camera, gotten a lot of things done, as can be seen. But this is still getting built. This is going to be quite a long endeavor. But I'm really glad these turrets are proving as effective as they are. That is a relief. because I'm expecting to have trouble later on, because I do intend on raiding the Fallout-style vaults at some point. Ooh. A mutfruit plant has died. That's okay, not a problem. Got some basic heating set up in here as well, because good idea to have it. Need to actually do that. Oh, we need materials. Well, you're new here, so I'm going to set you all the nasty jobs. I'm going to need to do some more mining, actually. I'm constantly in need of steel here. Steel is my real kind of bottleneck here. Whereas in the last... I keep on wanting to say fort. In the last colony I had, I really did not have a problem with steel. Okay, so let's... Well, you won't do it, will you? Let's get a load of people to go out and do some emergency mining. And let the other people sleep. I might be able to lead this guy into the turrets. In that case, I might actually be able to do that. It might be worth it, because 6 turrets should be able to take him down. Let's see. Oh, they decided they didn't want to mine. That's fun. Okay, yeah, so what I'm going to do is, who's got the good gun? You've got the light machine gun. I'm going to bring you out here. I'm going to bring you out here, and I'm going to get you to fire on the Thrumbo. Whenever you get into range. I don't know what kind of range this light machine gun's going to have. Ah, yeah, here we are. So we're in range now. Oh, that's quite a nice barrage effect it's got there. That's quite good. Okay, so let's now retreat for a while. It's got really low movement because of the water. It's so good having that. It really cripples attacks. I'm thinking though this fort we might end up getting. There's a thing that can happen late game where you get drop pod assaults right into the middle of your base sometimes, and it's possible those would be a weakness. But as we can see, we have quite a strong defense from turrets, at least. Well, from ground-based assaults, at least. Hopefully, he doesn't get too badly hurt. Thrumbos are quite tough. Oh, I was hoping that more damage would have been done to him. Oh no, he's dead. Brunch is dead. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Well, we can survive without him. But it would be a good idea to actually get this Thrumbo killed. This is turning into a distinctly bad situation. Okay, get over towards the turrets now. I seriously suggest we do that. This Thrumbo needs to be taken out. It really, really does. That's a shame. Brunch. Oh, Branch. Sorry, I keep on calling him Brunch. Branch was one of my better people. Come on. Yes. Okay. Melee attack it to death, because that's going to be more reliable. Actually, you know what? Go over there and grab the light machine gun. Okay, so we've had our first colonist death. To a mistake of mine. So, yep. There we go. Ooh, we've got the Thrumbo horn. But we've got Thrumbo, and that's a lot of meat. So let's put someone on that job. Considering how low in like food we are, I'm actually not considering that to be too much of a kind of bad situation, because we really bad needed some food, and that will give us a lot of food. So that is good. That might single-handedly get us through the rest of autumn, actually. And once we get this set up, we can actually start doing some proper living quarters for people. These places still need to be finished. But yeah, everything is coming together. This guy is completely and utterly useless. He will not work. If I get him to clean some dirt, after a little while, he'll just go back in, he'll be praying. He really loves to pray for some reason. And I do not like him. He is so useless. I'm going to think of something really nasty to do to this guy. I don't know what yet, but I will do something. Refuel the stove. That's all you're good for. literally is there. He can't even cook it because that's skilled labor. He can't do anything that he can skill up in. It's just, Oh, plasteel. Awesome. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. We just need some more turrets. Which I will add after I get more power. So what we need is, we need a load more solar panels. Which of course will cost us more, more steel. But that is okay. So let's put a load of lines across there. So yeah, we're going to need loads of steel for them. But we've got the components to build a few at least. And we can actually mine a load more components out. And we need the power. Actually, if we're going to have so few components, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel a few of them. I'm going to keep 3 up to build. And what I should do is set some stuff to be mined out down here. Yeah, I actually have a few of these. Oh, you are a frozen wolf carcass. You're useful to me. Now, what I want you to do, sir, is actually do a few of these mining jobs out here. And now, someone else needs to bury this guy. Yeah, that will do. Because we shouldn't leave him corroding here for too long. And I really do wish that my designated cleaner, I'm looking at you, Shark, would actually do some of the cleaning. Oh, beavers! Alpha beavers, where are they? Over there. I don't care. You're not going to find your way out of there in a hurry, I don't think. But yeah, this is a really good start at least. Oh, fire starting spree. Someone's going to be starting fires all over the place. And Toph, are you going to... Great, you're going to go to bed. Right, just walk straight past the fire, why don't you? And just go to bed. Yeah, that's the way. Unfortunately, it's only a small fire, so we only... Like, I don't know why you're setting fire to your own home. Come on. It's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly, sir. You've... You would have frostbite in the middle finger. Is it so you couldn't tell us what you thought of us anymore? Is that why you're so down? You got frostbite in your middle finger and you weren't able to show it to us in a expression of your gratitude for being a member of this colony. Now, you only have pain, so you're going to rest basically eternally until I tell you to do stuff. So let's get you on the job of making one of those panels. Because we're going to need a bit more in the way of power production if we want to actually run a full 10 turrets here. So yeah. Let's see. I think we're probably approaching wrap-up point here. So I hope you've been enjoying the video, guys. The fort is... I keep on saying that, fort. The colony is going absolutely wonderfully, and I have high hopes for the future of it. After I've got all this established down here, I'm going to look into expanding further on. Oh, we've got a mad animal. What are you? You are a rabbit of Kaer Banog. Okay, so let's get someone down here. Although, if you've got any kind of weapon... Oh, yeah, you can probably just take it yourself, in fact. Just stab that rabbit. Kill it. Yeah. But yeah, I really hope you're enjoying the videos. I'm going to look into expanding down here, especially because we've got this steam geyser, which could be quite useful. And, of course, as I've said a few times, if you want your name in the game, then just give me a message on YouTube or Twitter. Just to drop a comment in the video, and I will... name you after the colonist of your choice. So, there we go. And I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.